Hello and welcome to another revision video. Today we're concentrating on the higher tier revision workbook from Edexcel, and we're doing section or page or topic 73, angle properties. Okay, the first question is a targeted grade 5 and we've got a guide to it. Work out the value of x and y, giving reasons for each step of your working. Okay, so let me just try and get my head around this working. Okay, so I think we're starting by trying to work out x. So we're saying that this angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degrees. I think that's what the guide is trying to get at. So I'm going to put 180 there, and I'm going to put 5x, and I've already got the 5x. I'm doing the other one. Apologies. I'm going to put 3x and 14 there. Okay, so then I'm going to solve for x by first of all simplifying this left-hand side. So 5x plus 3x would give me 8x, and then 22 plus 14 would give me 36, and that's going to be equal to 180. So 8x is going to be 180 minus 36, which is going to be 144. And then 144 divided by 8 is going to give me 18. Okay, and then the second part, y is equal to 3x minus 3x plus 14, because I'm assuming that this is going a bit further, so solving here then, so 3 times 18 is going to give me 18, 36, 24, 54. Which is going to be equal to 68. And the reason is because and they're alternate angles. So the reason is that alternate angles are equal. Okay, question 2. Here is an isosceles triangle. Work out the size of x and y. This is targeted grade 5. So in an isosceles triangle, these two angles would be equal. So I'm going to start with that and say that 5x minus 17 is going to be equal to 2x plus 25. Now, if I minus 2x from both sides and add 17 to both sides, and that's going to give me 3x is equal to 42. So x is going to be equal to 14. And then from there, so I've got a kind of a few options here. I could work out, probably the most straightforward is to work out the size of these angles, and then do 180 minus this angle, minus the known angles. So how I'm going to phrase that is I'm going to just work that out. So 5 times by 14 is 70. Take away 17 is going to be 53. So that also would be 53. And we can just double check that. 25 plus 28 would be 53. So those are both 53. So let's do it like this. Let's say 4y plus 3 lots of x, which would be 30, 42. So that's that angle there, but substituting in my value for x, plus 103 is going to be equal to 180. So we'll tidy that up a little bit. So 4y plus 145 is going to be equal to 180. And I've just spotted a slight mistake in my solution here. That should be 106, not 103. So that should be 106, meaning this angle here is actually 148. So if I take 148 from both sides, I'd get 4y is equal to 32. And then divide both sides by 4, I get y is equal to 8. So x is equal to 14 and y is equal to 8. And question 3. Diagram shows a quadrilateral. Work out the size of the smallest angle. Okay, so the angles in a quadrilateral need to add up to 360 degrees. So we're going to look at doing it like this. So I'll write it in a fairly lengthy version. So that's the first angle plus 2x plus 25. That's the second angle. Plus x minus 20, third angle, and then my final angle is 3x plus 59, and that's got to be equal to 360. I should have 59, not 350. So that's equal to 360. While I was writing that, I was also looking at what's going to be the smallest angle, and it's either going to be that one or that one, depending on if x is less than or greater than 20. No, I stand corrected, it's got to be that one. But that's for a later date. Right. So my next stage then is to add up these angles. So I'm going to collect my x terms. So I've got 2 plus 2 plus, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8x. And then my number part, 25 minus 20 is just 5. Plus 59 is going to be 64. And that's got to be equal to 360. So 8x has got to be equal to 294. 6. And I can't do that in my head, so I'm going to make that a bit easier for me, half both numbers, and I'm going to say I'm going to work out 4 divided by, and then half of that is 148. So I'll halve it again just to make it simpler for myself. 74, so half of 74 is going to be 35, 36, 37. So x is going to be equal to 37. Right, what we were asked to work out was the size of the smallest angle. So the smallest angle is 37 minus 20, so that would be 17. Okay, I hope you found that useful. So again, that was section 73 from the higher tier revision booklet from Edexcel. Link to that attached to the video. I hope you found that useful. Please subscribe if you like.